Okay, so we're going to have another one. So let's just see here. Let's see what this one. Okay. So we had this one. All these are for the cronies, the goons, the subscribers that mean me no good. You know, I don't mean the ones that's good. I mean the ones who is on here just for negative. Any of you people, okay? Stalkers, any of you. It's for you. Family. Well, I don't have friends or family. If there's anybody who's family of mine or whoever you are, okay? So we have right here that, whoever you are, right? So we have that you was trying to weather things out with me as far as trying to get me off YouTube, whoever you are. It was challenging because you was trying to get some kind of windfall, right? Whoever you are. Okay. You wanted to see it in a moment and jump for joy. Remarkable. So we got number 4. Okay, so what was you wanting to do to get that job? Because you wanted to build your future, right? Because you wanted to be successful, right? But it come in many colors, so you could be another race, right? Don't have to be what you could be, right? So you're smelling the scent of success, right? So you're going to go ahead and begin, right? So you decided you want to beat me, though, at getting to success. So you stole whoever you are right here, it looks like. Okay. This card is when you want somebody to indulge again. But I got to turn it around because whoever you are, you didn't want me to indulge. You didn't want to lay off. You wanted to stalk. You could be an earth sign, a fire sign, Capricorn, or whoever you are. Whoever you are, you wanted me to no longer indulge in my card reading. You wanted me off of YouTube, right? Because you decided that property that belonged to me, my content or anything that you stole from me belonged to you, right? You feel like it's yours, right? And you wasn't going to forget that because in your mind, you felt like something that belonged to me is yours for some reason. And you was going to be coming for me. However, as far as money right here, you was being sneaky about money. So you didn't want a united front with me. You wanted me to just get away. You didn't expect me to be strong and then want me to be strong, right? But I am strong. You're looking at me as your good fortune, right? Where you can get money from. So we have right here number 12. So we got a man here, whoever he is. One of his cup filled from me, though. Time, money, or romance. So I'm going to say money. Because he felt it was time to invest, whoever you are, right? One of you. It was nice to want to help at home, but in some cases it won't work. So it wasn't working as far as your own life, so you decided to try to take over something as far as my life and steal, right? So you invested in trying to steal from me or whatever you did. You know exactly what you did. It is easy to leave things to others and escape. So you was doing whatever you was doing and you was trying to escape and just keep yourself out of the spotlight, but you're stealing and doing all kind of things, right? You hook yourself onto other people or hook yourself onto me and try to do something underhanded, undercover. And as markers that show it, I see it now. So we have right here that you might be a brother, you might have a brother, you might be the third brother. You somebody's brother, right? So we have right here that my father is abusive. So you could be a father of somebody. You could be abusive in some way. So you wasn't having protection from your own father. I wasn't having protection from my own father. Let's see. My father was abusive, or I got a brother that's the third brother or middle brother. So you insisted on a period of time, and that's what you did as far as doing whatever you was doing. So you put some time in, or some kind of way, you want to try to talk to me some kind of way and want me to come on and get to the Milky Way with you, the melting pot. So you wanted me to be sensitive always, but I will just walk away. I won't even indulge with you, right? So we have right here that you wanted it to be where I proved that you can even be involved with me any kind of way, family member, friend, or whatever, because you just didn't think I was good enough. You wanted me to prove that I was good enough to even be in your presence with this card, because you was hanging with a crowd that you all just thought you was better than, right? In whatever way, whoever you are, right? I'm not going to keep naming everybody, whoever you are, whatever crowd you hang with, right? So we have right here that I want to be treated equal and fair, and I'm going to be treated equal and fair. That's going to happen. Okay? Somebody facilitated something, and you shouldn't have went with it, right? But you facilitated something, and you also went with it, right? So you could be somebody who you facilitated, or somebody facilitated to you, or take it however it's flowing, but you went with it however, right? So you part of a crowd. You need to pick your battles, because I wasn't the one to come after. Okay, so you might take pills, you might be a drinker, right? You might say you don't do it no more, but you used to if you don't now. You might want me to believe you, I don't know. But you don't have to prove nothing to me. I don't care if you drink or not. That's not my concern, right? Okay, now let me just do another one.